Now, the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0015 on Wednesday the 3rd of June. There are warnings of gales in North at Sierra, South at Sierra, Fisher and German Bight. The general synopsis at 1900. High just west of Bailey 1035, slow moving, declining 1030 by 1900 Wednesday. Low southern Sweden 1004, moving steadily east and deepening 986 by same time. New low expected southern Norway 1007 by that time. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, northerly 6 or 7, perhaps gale 8 later in east, fair, good. North at Sierra, south at Sierra, northwesterly 6 to gale 8, showers, good. 40s, northerly 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later in east, fair, good. Cromarty, 4th, Tyne, north 4 or 5, fair, good. Dogger, northerly 4 or 5, but 6 or 7 in east, fair, good. Fisher, German Bight, northwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first, showers, moderate or good. Humber, Thames, north 4 or 5, occasionally 6 in Humber, mainly fair, moderate or good. Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth. Variable 3 or 4, becoming east 4 or 5 later, fair, moderate or good. Biscay, east or northeast 3 or 4, increasing 5 at times, fair, moderate or good. Trafalgar, northwesterly 4 or 5 in east, but southwesterly 3 or 4 in west, showers, moderate or good. Southwest Fitzroy, variable, mainly southerly 3 or 4, occasionally rain with fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Northeast Fitzroy, Seoul, easterly 4 or 5, becoming variable 3 or 4 in northeast Fitzroy, showers later, moderate or good. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, north veering east or northeast 3 or 4, occasionally 5 at times, mainly fair, moderate or good. Shannon, east or northeast 3 or 4, increasing 5 at times, mainly fair, moderate or good. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, northeast 4 or 5, increasing 6 at times, mainly fair, but fog patches at first in Rockall, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first in Rockall. Bailey, variable 3 or 4, mainly easterly and east, fair, good. Ferrol, Faroes, northerly 3 or 4, increasing 5 at times, occasionally 6 in east, fair, East Ferrol, mainly fair, mainly good. Southeast Iceland, variable 3 or 4, fair, mainly good. Now the weather reports from coastal stations for 2300 BST. Tyree automatic, north by east 4, 8 miles, 1027 steady. Stornoway, north by east 4, 13 miles, 1029 steady. Lerwick, north 4, precipitation within sight 16 miles, 1026, falling slowly. Wick automatic, west 3, 12 miles, 1029, falling slowly. Aberdeen, north-northwest 2, 16 miles, 1028, rising slowly. Lucas, east 2, 24 miles, 1028, steady. Boomer, north-northwest 2, 9 miles, 1027, rising slowly. Bridlington, north by east 2, 1025, falling slowly. Sandetty light vessel automatic, northeast 2, 11 miles, 1023, rising slowly. Greenwich light vessel automatic, northeast by north 2, 11 miles, 1023, now falling. St Catherine's Point automatic, northeast by east 2, 1023, rising slowly. Jersey, northeast 3, 21 miles, 1023, rising slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, north by west 3, 11 miles, 1025, now falling. Scilly automatic, north-northeast 2, 1025, falling slowly. Milford Haven, north by east 1, 18 miles, 1024, falling more slowly. Aberporth, west 2, 7 miles, 1025, slowly. Valley, north by west 1, 7 miles, 1025, falling more slowly. Liverpool Crosby, west by south 2, 5 miles, 1024, falling more slowly. Valencia, southeast by south 1, 16 miles, 1026, rising slowly. Ronaldsway, northwest 4, 21 miles, 1025, falling more slowly. Malin Head, northwest 1, 21 miles, 1027, now rising. Macrahanish Automatic, north-northeast 2, 9 miles, 1026, now rising. Here's the weather forecast now for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours. The general situation: a large ridge of high pressure will move southwards across England and Wales. From Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Northerly or northeasterly 3 or 4, occasionally 5 in east, fair, moderate or good. Rattray Head to Berwick-on-Tweed, northerly or northeasterly 3 or 4, occasionally 5 in north, fair, moderate or good. Berwick-on-Tweed to Whitby, north or northeast 3 or 4, occasionally 5 at times, fair, moderate or good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, north 3 or 4, occasionally 5 at times, fair, moderate or good. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, northerly or northeasterly 3 or 4, increasing 5 at times, fair, moderate or good. North Foreland to Selsey Bill, variable 3, becoming easterly or northeasterly 4 or 5, fair, moderate or good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, variable 3, becoming east 3 or 4 later, fair, moderate or good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, variable 3 or 4, becoming east 4 later, mainly fair, moderate or good. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, variable 3 or 4, becoming east 4 or 5 later, fair, moderate or good. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, variable 3 or 4, becoming east 4 or 5 later, fair, moderate or good. St David's Head to Great Orm's Head, including St George's Channel, north veering east 3 or 4, occasionally 5 at times, fair, moderate or good. Great Orm's Head to the Mull of Galloway, northeasterly veering easterly 3 or 4, occasionally 5 at first in north, fair, moderate or good. Isle of Man, northerly veering northeasterly 3 or 4, occasionally 5 in north, veering easterly later, fair, moderate or good. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch, northwest veering northeast 3 or 4, occasionally variable later, fair, moderate or good. The Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and the North Channel, northerly or northeasterly 3 or 4, becoming variable later, fair, moderate or good. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point, northerly 3 or 4, increasing 5 at times, occasionally 6 at first in north, fair, moderate or good. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath, including the Outer Hebrides, northeasterly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 at times, mainly fair, moderate or good. Shetland Isles, north 4 or 5, increasing 6 at times, mainly fair, mainly good. And that's the end of the shipping forecast. That's just about it for this evening. Radio 4 will be joining World Service programmes in just a moment. We'll be back at 5:20 though with another shipping forecast, news briefing, which includes a business report, the sport and a look at the morning papers, and the Today programme starts as usual at 6 o'clock. But for now it only remains for me, Annie McKee, to wish you a peaceful night. Good night.
GMT. Hello, I'm David Legg with the latest BBC News headlines. The Brazilian government says debris spotted in the Atlantic came from the French airliner that disappeared on its flight to Paris.